So that's rare access. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I can promise you a calmer next speech and speaker. It is my honor to present the United Nations Secretary General, Ban Ki-moon.
Thank you, Richard, for that very kind introduction. It's quite funny. So I'm going to be a little bit funny this evening, so I hope you will bear with me. Mr. Purely, President of UNCA, members of the UNCA, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure. I'm honored to be here tonight. And I want to tell you, I look forward to this event every year. In fact, for me and my UN team, it makes the real beginning of the holiday season, and I wish you all the very best. Let me begin by congratulating tonight's award winners, the Global Citizen of the Year, John Prendergast. Thank you very much. You have done as much as anyone to focus attention on some of the great humanitarian issues of our time. And to the Global Advocate of the Year, Ms. Mira Sorvino, thank you as well. You have dedicated your voice and your fame to the fight against human trafficking, and I count on your commitment. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an extremely busy year for us at the United Nations, for all of you at the United Nations, and UN Correspondents Association. You cover the world. All the talk, in fact, right now, in town is about WikiLeaks, secret diplomatic cables, or very big stories. In the interest of full disclosure, how's that for transparency? Ladies and gentlemen, joking aside, one story overshadowed all others, the biggest stories of the year. And you missed it. You were scooped. I don't understand. We tried very hard to feed you the story.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the briefing. I have a very special guest today at the briefing. But first, a few announcements. The meeting was held today in the North Lawn building under General Assembly Resolution 6872, subparagraph B, And we also have a press release from the United Nations Ad Hoc Interagency Coherence Mechanism for greater coherence of ad hoc mechanisms. The International Fund for Agricultural Development signed a memorandum of understanding today on understanding memorandums. And now I'm pleased to introduce my special guests today, a new life form from a galaxy far, far away. We do have interpretation available. Oh, hello, is it? Mr. Buddy? Matthew? Is anyone there? I'm really sorry. Perhaps you could come back another time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Fortunately, one of you was watching.
This is Talal Haj reporting from the United Nations on an amazing new scoop for Arabiya. The United Nations has made contact with alien life. These aliens have been slept for 60 trillion years. Unfortunately, after 6 seconds in the United Nations Budget Committee, they all passed out. Then the aliens woke up to a terrible misunderstanding. They thought the UN was going to invade outer space. Well, of course, that's impossible. They can't even handle office space, for God's sake. Must be only Talal Haj Al-Arabiya, New York.
Now, that was award-winning reporting. In fact, that was more than gold medal. It was a platinum medal. Ladies and gentlemen, let me try again. The truth is, the United Nations has been in contact with alien life for decades. In fact, aliens have been a shaking influence in our world. Did you think it was a coincidence that the General Assembly Hall is shaped like a giant spaceship? Well, after all these years, it is time to formalize the relationship. That is why I launched a secret executive search, a search for our official UN ambassador to outer space. I first considered an internal candidate, a trusted member of my team, but then I pictured what might happen.
Greetings, your friend. Take me to your leader.
Are you crazy? You know I don't even like my leader.
In fact, Mr. Shah and I had a big laugh over this one. But the United Nations is an organization of the people, by the people, and for the people. So we went out and asked the people what they thought. You know, normal, everyday New Yorkers.
Very perfect ambassador from Earth to outer space would be Britney Spears.
Oprah. I think honestly, like you should have a committee of mothers, guys. So like maybe a really strong Irish mother, an Italian mother, Jon Stewart, or Steve Colbert. I think they should both go together as a group.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump, absolutely.
If I had to pick an ambassador, it would be Lady Gaga.
Who should Earth send to outer space to represent the...
Wait, start off, sorry. Anybody, really. Just an everyday person.
Oh, that's a good question.
I'll give it a shot.
Morgan Freeman.
Wycliffe Jean will be a really good judge, you know, this reggae music.
Are you an alien?
Yes. I come from New Jersey.
I really love to go though, so if you guys make a petition, vote for me to go to Mars and spread the love with all these aliens to say, we love you aliens, that'll be pretty good.
I took their advice very seriously. I called Britney Spears, but no go. She said, oops, I am not that innocent. Oprah was not interested. Her ratings are already sky high. Donald Trump looked promising until he submitted his plan for outer space. Let us see. He is fired. Lady Gaga was one of the best suggestions. When I saw her, I thought she's perfect. I can usually get anyone on the phone, kings, prime ministers, presidents, foreign ministers, whoever, but not this time. Hello?
Hello, hello, baby.
Lady Gaga? Are you there?
What did you say? Oh, you're breaking up on me.
Please call me back.
Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kind of bad.
Call me back, okay? Please. But someone did take my call, and you might be interested.
Now, I know you're all looking to fulfill the position of space ambassador. I just want to say I would be perfect to welcome alien life to Earth, the official planet of America. I trust you received my resume already, and as you can see, I am proficient in Microsoft Excel. I can type 30 words a minute. I am the sole author of the unpublished space masterpiece, Stephen Colbert's Alpha Squad 7, Lady Nocturne, a Tech Jansen adventure. Here's a passage. Tech, moaned the octopus creature. We can't do it here, not on the General Assembly space floor of the intergalactic nations. Tech breathed slowly because the air was thick with methane and passion. I should stop there. It's kind of hot. Plus, I am the only late-night host with a major piece of space equipment named after me. Unless, of course, you're also considering the Conan O'Brien weather balloon. Last but not least, I am willing to place myself in suspended animation. Watch. So there you have it. Clearly, I am the most qualified to be the ambassador to space. I'll turn the occasion back to Mr. Ban Ki, ambassador to the moon. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Stephen. To the Colbert. Just so you know, I'm already planning my first official visit to outer space. I'm eager to go for one clear reason, because I have run out of countries to visit. I hope you will join me. The truth is, all those trips we walked together, we took together, they were just a practice. We went to Antarctica to get used to harsh climates. We went to the desert to get used to tough conditions. We went to the UN cafeteria to get used to the food. So get ready to be one. I'm happy to report that I have produced for you tonight really big news. You missed the first story, but this is a real scoop. We have chosen our envoy, United Nations ambassador to outer space. He knows how to deal with the aliens. He knows about stars. He's pumped up for the job. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to introduce the United Nations ambassador to outer space.
Hello. I want to say thank you to Secretary General Ban Ki-moon for this tremendous honor. Wow. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Special Envoy to Outer Space. I'm all pumped up about this new responsibility I have to tell you. But I have to say that I'm a little upset that it took so long. I mean, who is more qualified than me? I mean, I am not only Mr. World and Mr. Olympia, but I'm Mr. Universe. The universe, yes. And I started also in movies like Predator. We were dealing here with out of space predators coming to this world, and I was doing all this work with them. I hope you saw that. When I first also came to America, I was an alien in this country, but this is a whole other story. Now finally, the UN makes me ambassador to the aliens. So thank you so much for this great, great honor. And I look forward to working with all of the other aliens from around the universe. What a great responsibility. And I will represent the UN really well, I promise you that.
Ambassador Schwarzenegger, I just have 4 words as you launch your mission. Hasta la vista, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, let us be more serious now. This has been a challenging year. It began with the earthquake in Haiti. So many lives lost. United Nations lost 101 best people, best faces. And now, cholera. There were floods in Pakistan, challenging political situations around the world. Looking to the coming year, I'm concerned about Sudan, Cote d'Ivoire, so many other hotspots. As you know, I'm just back from Cancun. We made important progress. We will make more, step by determined step. Taking this opportunity, I'd like to recognize Mr. Louis, whose uniting painting is all over the world and will soon be on the top of Mount Everest with the help of the United Nations. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, as always, you are there covering the world, getting the story out. And I thank you very much. And so, in this season of renewal, let us lift a glass to hope and to our work, yours and mine, together. Thank you very much. All the best wishes to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. How about a big hand for the people who helped work on the production with Mr. Ban Ki-moon? Look at how Ambassador Rice takes a trace of his DNA from his jacket as it just passed there. Did you see that? They were surrounded by these strangers who just got up in front of them to block it. What skill. There's a CSI lab outside for analyzing that. Thank you for giving the Secretary General your attention. If we could have just a brief moment of silence.